Hello, and welcome to Computer Tech and More. And today I'd like to talk about home safety in fire detectors and carbon monoxide and explosive gas. So if your home is like mine and more than 10 years old, the fire and smoke detectors in your house may be over 10 years old. And if that's the case, they need to be replaced. Most detectors only last about 10 years before they start to degrade in performance. This one was produced in 2017. So it still has several years left. All products have manufacturing dates on it so that you know when it's time to replace it. So with fire detectors, this is a single unit. I use it in my laundry room. It doesn't have a receptacle or a wired connection to the rest of the house for smoke detector. I have other units similar to this that are made by First Alert. For example, one there, it's wired to the rest of the house. And I have a Nest. So I have the Nest smoke detector. So I like First Alert because they make a smoke detector that has two different kinds of sensors in it. It has photoelectric and ionization sensors. Photoelectric is good for smoldering, slow burning fires, while ionization is good for fast burning fires like grease. So an example of a slow burning fire would be like furniture or trash cans, according to the web page. I don't prefer detectors that have carbon monoxide because carbon monoxide, CO, is heavier than air, so it's going to be near the floor. So having this on the ceiling kind of eliminates its effectiveness. And I would only use this single unit if you're in a one-bedroom flat and that's your only option, or in like a separate laundry room where there isn't a wired connection. Otherwise, the wired ones, so if there's a fire in one room, they'll sound everywhere. And a lot of newer ones, detectors, will tell you which room. So that's actually one of the advantages of the Nest. So for me, to save some money, I have two Nest units. One in the kitchen, or just outside the kitchen, and one upstairs near the guest bedrooms. So between those two, I can cover most of my house. And the rest of my units are very similar to this with the dual sensors for fire detection. And then to cover my bases for carbon monoxide, I have a couple of these. My house is wired for gas. I have a gas dryer as opposed to electric. So I have one of these in the laundry room in case there's a gas leak. And I have one in my basement because that's where everything connects. So if there is a gas leak somewhere, it will detect it and it will sound an alarm. It also has carbon monoxide on it, so that if there's a buildup of carbon monoxide in the house, again near the floor, it will sound. Now, of course, the disadvantage of this is it's plugged in, it has a battery, but if you have a small child at home like me, they can find this, push the buttons, and make a very loud noise and scare themselves. So strategically place it around your house. The Nest smoke detector is $120 approximately, and one of these from First Alert with the dual sensors is around $38 last time I checked. It has a 10-year warranty. I wanted to talk about the Nest real quick. It also, on its webpage, says that it has dual sensors for detecting both slow and fast burning fires, but it gives no specifications how it does it other than detecting two different wavelengths of light. And it has built-in carbon monoxide. So between the two brands and this, I have my house fully covered with detecting explosive gases, carbon monoxide, and smoke and fires. I just want to do this as an alert. Everybody stay safe out there, and thank you for watching.